going. It's just welcome everyone again to another exciting episode of
Altadena Talks, the podcast.
Yes, the longest running podcast in the world that's speaking about Altadena exclusively. We're not talking about anything else. So before we get started with what's going on this week, we are going to do our announcements. It's going to be a little different this time, but
y'all going to love our announcements today.
Please enjoy. Special dedication to Jamal, who was on location and graced us with his appearance. So once again, I have to get myself prepared for this. Here we go.
Me too. And go on mute.
Yeah, because I can't even find certain things that he used to do. So now I got to go look for it. Oh, where is it at? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. As you can see.
Hey, Jamal.
Hey, everybody. It's Jamal. Happy Friday. It's the 7th of June. Hope you guys are having a great day and will ultimately have a great weekend. I'm on location today, but I wanted to read the announcements and make them available for you guys. So here they go.
Here we go.
Put that on pause.
So here we are.
Hello, everybody. This is Jamal, and I want you to read these. I want to read these announcements to you. So here they go. Jamal, bruh.
Wait. Cancer. And my name is Jamal.
And
I love everyone and everybody. I want a woman that loves everybody.
Ooh, Jamal gonna get it for this.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Take my hand.
The disaster recovery centers, they're closed. The last day was this past Saturday. So now we have the Altadena Community Center that's available for you. It's a 730 East Altadena Drive, and they're available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and they are not open on the weekends, so keep that in mind. But the LA County One-Stop Permit Center is still available. It's at 464 West Woodbury Road, Suite 210 in Altadena. They have walk-in hours Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30. Now, if you would like to get an appointment with them, they're available for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 to 12:30 p.m. And they're also available on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12. You can also set up an appointment with the Southern California Edison Planners. They're available for Mondays and Wednesdays from 8 a.m. to noon. And you would go to recovery.lacounty.gov/rebuilding/1-stop-permit-centers to schedule your appointment. Now for the debris removal deadlines, we're now at the second deadline, which is the 30th of June, where all those property owners who opted out or did not submit a ROE, they have until the end of June to clean up their property and get the debris removed. Otherwise, if this is not done by this date, then their property could be declared a public nuisance. And if so, the county may take steps to remove it on their own and pass the cost on to the property owner. And if you don't pay for it, then they may actually try to recover their money through a lien on your property. So make sure you avoid all the rigmarole and make sure you get the debris removed by the 30th. This is a new one. Cal Assist Mortgage Fund coming soon. Displaced from your home or by a California disaster on June 12th, 2025. Homeowners can apply for relief from mortgage payments from the state's new Cal Assist Mortgage Fund. Now, what it is, it's actually a state relief program for homeowners affected by disasters. and it covers up to 3 months of mortgage payments, maxing out at $20,000. No repayment is required, and it's free to apply. Funds go directly to your mortgage servicer, so it won't touch your hands at all. They'll get it directly to that account. And applications are reviewed in the order that they're received, and funding is limited. So go ahead and apply. And just so you know who's eligible, you're eligible if your primary residence was destroyed or made uninhabitable by a qualified disaster between January 1st, 2023 and January 8th, 2025. And the example, the one that we know, is the 2025 LA wildfires. The other eligibility bullet point is you must meet income limits set by the program, and you can get those from the link I'm going to provide. You have to have a mortgage or a reverse mortgage, and your property must be a single family home, a condo, or permanently affixed manufactured home up to 4 units. To get far more details about the program and to actually apply, you want to go to calassistmortgagefund.org. So
The sacred feminine.
Friday, June 6th, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Holding the Sacred Feminine is offering a designated for women from Dina to reconnect to softness and self-compassion and embody connection. This is going to be located at the Paseo Outdoor Mall at 300 East Colorado Boulevard, Suite 151 in Pasadena. If you want to register, you go ahead and RSVP at bit.ly/sacred-feminine, and this should be a great event. Saturday, June 7th, the LA County Department of Parks and Recreation, along with the Altadena Rotary Club, is offering a resource fair at Loma Alta Park. This is going to be by the gymnasium and baseball field from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. It's free entry, and at the event there's going to be food for the first 200 people. It's going to be arts and crafts, kids games, bounce houses, resource booths, nonprofit organizations, and live music. It's going to be a raffle prize gift card giveaway starting at 1 p.m. And this is located at 3330 Sunset Ridge Drive in Altadena. If you have questions, you can reach out to 626-398-5451. Also on Saturday, the third installment of Loma Alta's Spring Concert Series. This is going to be from 12 until 4. And the band on this day is going to be My Band Quartet. Remember, it's free admission. And if this again is at Loma Alta Park. Next Tuesday, the 10th, at the Dollarhide Community Center, there is a LA County is offering a Welcome to Youth Summer Hiring Kickoff. They're looking basically, if you're looking for a job, you're able, and you're a youth, you're able to go ahead and look for a job down here. You don't miss out on your chance to work with the local businesses, nonprofits, and LA County departments. If you're between the ages of 14 and 24, this is your moment to meet employers, interview on the spot, and sign up for youth and work programs. You might even walk away with a job offer. Now, you get to earn $17.28 per hour with 160 hours of work experience and soft skills training. To be eligible, again, it's got to be from ages 14 to 24, who identify as foster or justice system impacted, or experiencing homelessness, or out of school, LGBTQ+, or from a CalWorks or low-income household. You're going to need to bring your ID, social security card or birth certificate, work permit if 17 or younger, and resume. If you don't have these documents, they will help you gather what you need to get ready for this. Now to RSVP, you scan the QR code, or you can go to bit.ly/capital YWJ, lowercase UNE, and the number 10. And as we mentioned before, we're very excited that Fair Oaks Burgers is reopening on the 14th of June. They're having a grand reopening from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on that day. And Parks and Recreation and Juicy Little Finds are going to bring games. The Altadena Library is going to have a van. Pasadena Humane Society, Hand in Paw and Love of Animals, are holding adoptions for dogs displaced by the fire. There's going to be free ice cream and sliders by Fair Oaks Burger and fresh produce by Food for Health. And there will also be art done by Noah Hayden, who's a local member of Altadena and Pasadena. My tribe.
Before we go forward, that last slide.
Mm-hmm. Don't go back too far.
So the artwork done by Noah Hayden is actually the unveiling of it this Saturday at 10 a.m.
Okay.
So just want to let everybody.
Yeah, because he's doing it on the side already.
Right. Okay.
Be the 14th of June. This will be art done by Noah Hayden, who's a local member of Altadena and Pasadena. My Tribe Rise is going to have a Dina Juneteenth. It's going to be the 14th of June from 10:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. It's going to be at the Metropolitan Baptist Church, 2283 North Fair Oaks Avenue. Go ahead and join and have some joy, resilience, and celebration. On June 19th, Loma Alta Park will actually have their 4th annual Juneteenth celebration. This is going to be from 12 to 1:30 p.m. This is going to be part of this is going to be the Altadena Oral History Project preview. And this is going to be Faces of Resilience told through words and photographs, chronicling the African American cultural legacy before and after the Eaton Fire. There's also going to be the Ellen Garrison Clark Scholarship Award ceremony. These scholarships are awarded to local high school students in the spirit of Ellen Garrison Clark. $30 pre-event, and if you get the tickets at the door, it's going to be $35. And you can purchase your tickets by going to altadenahistoricalsociety.org, or you can scan the QR code. And that's actually the slides for this day. I want to thank you again. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. All right. Talk to you guys soon.
All right. Talk to you soon. Get it, Jamal.
That worked out, though.
Recording for us for the announcement.
Yeah, because meanwhile, he's knocking balls on the golf course for family vacation.
Don't say it that way. Say he is out on the golf course.
No, he's knocking balls. That's what you're doing. You're knocking balls on the course.
He's hitting them with the golf club, Brian.
If people who play golf know what I'm talking about. People who don't play golf, get your minds out of the gutter.
It's not the After Dark show, okay?
Well, it was for about 10 minutes.
With the Jamal thing.
He had the Theo voice from The Beat.
Okay, so this is a very light show. This is a Friday show saying what we're going to do, but obviously those were the announcements. I'm sure I'll see you at some places, Brian. I think there's some event tonight. I got to text Brennan Lamar and ask him where it is, or look in my email. I bet you I could find it then. But there's a lot of events this weekend. So whether you go to the Fair Oaks Burger grand reopening, I think that's going to be huge, as it should be, because since the fires, they have partnered with people and they have come out of their own pocket to make sure the community still was fed. The farmers market has been there. They've given away mattresses, all kinds of amazing stuff. So let's go out and support them and buy some food tomorrow from
Fair Oaks Burger.
There you go.
Now, here, you hit the nail on the head when you said that they were coming out of their pocket to do this.
Yep.
Like everything, I don't care if you've been a nonprofit for 10 years or you just started this year and are actually doing something for the community. Guess what you're doing to begin with?
Doing something for the community.
No, you're coming out of your pocket.
Oh yeah.
It's your own money. You're not.
Yeah.
It's not like we
Anytime you
decided
start
one day.
something,
People don't. Yeah, they don't wake up one day and go, you know what? I know I can make $1 million. Let me just go start a nonprofit and get my people to give me money without putting forth no effort, without putting forth no action, without doing nothing.
Well, the thing about it is, when you think about us, right? We started Altadena Talks podcast because you were out there filming, you were going live, all of that. You invited me in. So we've been together now for 3 months, right? 4 months, January, February, March, April, May. Oh, 5 months. We're June. And the 8th is Sunday. So yeah, about 5 months. And we're in it for the long haul. We don't know how long, we'll be doing this. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Who knows?
Exactly.
And who knows what it will morph into, because as we continue to talk, me, you, and Jamal, we're this great team. We do things together. We go out on the weekends and attend these events so that we can
put on events.
Monday, and so that we can come back Monday and say what we attended. And then we partner with people. Like we partnered Saturday with and promoted Chris Jenkins, and he's going to have another mixer that we will help to put on, right, in a partnership with him, in a collaboration. We partnered with Victory, with my church, because they were doing the Ashes to Anthem. We had a booth there. We went live from there. I was, on one of the panels, or moderated one of the panels there. And
the Builders Town Hall.
We had the Builders Town Hall at my church at Victory. And so we are partnering with whoever we can in the community to bring to the community the right people, the right correctly vetted people that are going to have the information, who are the experts. So, like Colonel Sonny Avachal was on Tuesday. And then we had BZ Builders on yesterday. Next Tuesday, we have Nick Arsden from the Altadena Town Council. And then we have the LA County Assessor, Jeffrey Prom, coming on next Thursday with me. And so we're out there in the community, meeting people, talking to people. I helped for 3 weeks up at La Malta Park, whether it was the planting, the mulch, putting mulch in the beds, painting, whatever. And then we were there when we went live on May 17th from there to say, this is the grand reopening. We've had another member of the town council, Melissa, on, Melissa Maroney, and we've had
multiple builders.
What was his name? From the Rotary.
Mark Marisol.
Mark Marisol, thank you, from Altadena Rotary Club. So we are trying to do everything we can to bring people. We're trying to stay positive and help people navigate this, because this is never anything that our community has experienced, thought we'd ever experience. Even though we live in the San Gabriel Valley, right up against the mountains, nobody ever thought this would happen. So we're trying to stay positive. We have the Altadena Talks community page on Facebook. I just created a group and a Facebook page called Beautiful Legacy Altadena. And I'll just tell you my why behind that. There is the Altadena, California Facebook page, and there's another one called Beautiful Altadena. The person that created that and the main moderator of the Beautiful Altadena page seems to be very negative and argumentative. And she's a newer Altadenian, I don't know, 15, 20 years maybe or something. But she's like, I don't know. I think that we need more positivity, and another page where she's not kicking people off or not posting what someone posts. She approves everything. And people have a right to post what they feel without it being
their town. I mean, they're part of it. You want to be part of a group. You don't want it to be censored.
I don't. And I don't want newer Altadenians, even though they're Altadenians, to come in and try to regulate and tell the people that have been there since the 50s, 60s, because Sherry's mom is 98. She's been there since the 50s, I think, or something.
She bought her house in 1966.
Oh, okay. A year before my parents in 1968. So still 60s. And I had a online discussion, and I'm not going to argue and go back and forth with people, but where she was saying something about, we're going to get we're going to become a town, a city. We're going to break off from the county, this and that.
And so I said to her in return, like, hey, that'll take decades. And obviously people don't know what the process is to incorporate as a town, as a city, but I'll just run over some of it. You must first get your charter going. But even actually before you get a charter, you have to go to the county and say, we want a seed from you and we want to become a city. We want to become our own city of Altadena, not to be annexed by Pasadena, but our own city. As part of that, you have to have lots of meetings with the board, and the county has to agree to it, because all of the money that they get in for property taxes and anything else, sales taxes, now they have to take out of the county budget and give it to Altadena because they want to become their own city. So they have to agree to that. We would have to get our own either fire department or police department, or then contract with the county and pay them for the services we already have. We would have to create a charter so that we can incorporate, have lawyers and money available to do that. We would have to have elections, have campaigns and elections for a mayor and a city council who do not volunteer, they're paid, so that would be in a budget. We would have to have, where we have county public works, we would have to have city public works so that our electrical, our lights, all of that are handled by our city. And then there's lots of taxes that now, as an incorporated city, you have city taxes on top of your county taxes, right? And then a lot of new Altadenians are like, oh, we want sidewalks. And I've said, if you want all that for a city, move to Pasadena. Because the reason people are in Altadena and buying Altadena is because it is an unincorporated town that, yes, has a council that's only basically like an advisory board to the LA County Board of Supervisors, but we like having no sidewalks. We like not paying our county taxes and then city taxes on top of that. And we like how it is run, basically. Yes, there were failures, whether they're from the LA County Sheriffs, the LA County Fire Department, Edison, or the LA County Board of Supervisors. But we are trying here to bring positivity on a daily basis, which is why we laugh and goof around and don't have just serious conversations. We're trying to inform people. But I notice sometimes some posts that I've put up, I put one up yesterday and it was never approved, but the exact same verbiage and all of that, later the moderator or the admin posted it. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. She argues with everybody about everything like she is the emperor of Altadena, and she's not. And she said something about okay, we have been given a grant and it is now on the Fire Aids website. We're under the category where it says 750,000, 3 grantees, and that money is broken up. Altadena Talks for our podcast, but our foundation, which is a fully incorporated or fully, made a corporation, is receiving that grant. We believe it could be up to $100,000. We have not received everything yet that tells us exactly what it is. The Hallie Strong received a grant. We believe theirs may be the same. I don't know. And then the Altadena Town Council and Altadena, my nose is itching, Notary Club received a grant that they're probably, splitting. That's what my brain says. If it's 700,000, if we get 100, if Hallie Strong gets 100, maybe the Town Council and Notary will split 500,000, right? But whoever gets what, it's because they're doing a service right now to the community. We are doing a service to the community. Thank you, LaShawn. We are doing a service to the community by being here, by bringing people on. Oh, there he is. We knew he popped in. Just bring him on.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
There he is.
Everybody. We're on the 16th hole. It's a part 3. We're almost done with this round today. I don't know
Is
if
it
I can turn
100
the
yet?
camera around, but I'm gonna do this.
This is breaking news, you all.
Huh?
I said this is breaking news. You
Yeah,
broke
let me try
in
to
as
change the
breaking
speaker.
news.
Shit, I can't see.
Remember,
he's in the Cape
G-rated.
golfing on location, and it's probably about
Oh,
100
here we go.
degrees already.
Speaker
That sun is
Hold on.
bright.
He don't have his glasses on. He can't see
settings,
where the speaker is.
audio.
Look like one of them old dudes was taking a selfie.
He don't even hear us, but
Dude,
it's all good.
turn
Speakerphone.
around from the sun. That's the problem.
I don't know why you can't hear me.
No, we can hear you.
We can hear
Oh, okay.
you.
I can barely hear you guys.
I know you're
Okay.
standing in the sun, so you might want to turn
Sun's
around.
at your back. There you go.
Oh, he popped off. He'll come back. But so there's been a lot of negativity that we received a grant where some guy says, basically, why did we receive it? We're just some little podcast that has 150 followers on. Is that Marcus?
Yeah, that was Marcus.
Come on.
Oh, that. Oh, my God.
Hi, Marcus.
You need to talk
Hey,
to
what's
the
going on?
constituents out
What's
there enjoying
happening?
their lives.
Jamal got this
Out there enjoying
Obama
your
phone. we can't hear you. We can't even hear because it's Obama phone, man. Pay your bill, Jamal.
Hey, Marcus, good to see
Man,
you. Glad you guys are out there having fun.
look, I'm gonna have him send me the link so I can go live from mine.
Okay,
All
cool.
right.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
we'll call right back.
Because yours is not an Obama phone. Okay.
Hi.
Yours is not the Obama phone. So
No,
okay.
mine's not
I'm
Obama.
gonna text it to him right now.
All right. See you guys in a minute.
All right, we'll check back in.
Bye. So again, back to just what I was saying. We're out here trying to do something. I don't care what organization. I don't care if you started because it was a response to the fires like we did. If you were in the there he is. Huh?
So
Where'd he
my
go?
screen looked crazy. It looked like there was a play button in the middle of it, but it wasn't. It hasn't been that hot out here. We out here driving. With Marcus, we got Ed and behind us and Carl.
Hey,
I don't know
Broussard.
if y'all can see them. Oh, okay, go ahead. Oh shit, my ball's over there too. But yeah, it's been cool. The weather hasn't been too bad. We got out at about 7 o'clock.
Okay. Oh,
It's
wow,
been cool.
good.
We got one more party, one more group after us. And it's been fun.
Well, that's good. You needed some relaxation after being with the kids all week.
You do look
I'm
like
trying to
one
go
of
to
them.
the settings. Audio.
You sound good. Brian sounds like he's in an underwater fish tank today.
Well, because
Right.
it popped back on and it destroyed everything I am.
Yeah, you're garbled.
Why does it do
How
that?
about now?
Yeah,
I'm trying to
that's the
figure out
same
how I
thing.
can hear y'all though. That's the thing.
Where's your
Turn
speaker?
your volume up.
The volume's all the way up, but I'm trying to put it on speakerphone. Okay.
That's probably why Marcus
Hopefully the
said he'll
show's
call.
going well.
Oh, yeah, Marcus is gonna call back, or they'll pop back in. Anyway, LaShawn, see your folks out there trying to call in. But we just, excuse me, guys. I need to take some Claritin. This allergy cough is working my nerves today. Anywho, again, we've had kickback. I had somebody call me and say, "Oh, you guys got a grant." And yes, we did get a grant. We were told it could be $100,000. We haven't gotten all of the information right now. They're supposed to email us, and then, they already have our EIN, and they're going to probably get our banking information to send it to us. So we have been doing everything on our own. Obviously, this is our time that we do it. On the weekends, it's our time. When we're out on Saturdays, because we love our community, we're going to continue, whether we get grants or not. But the fact that we've been given this or awarded this one grant, we will be applying for other grants. We have one pending with UCLA that we've talked about. And if that comes, that's going to be a substantial amount on over 2 years. And we will partner with them on some mental health initiatives where they will come on here and help us and help the community when it comes to recovery. I think it's sad that there are so many negative people in Altadena that feel like they have to be negative in order to get anything done. I do understand going places, having signs, protesting, or whatever. But I think that I know I was raised, you catch more flies with sugar or with honey than salt, something like that. The old folks used to say. Yes, it's what our grandmama and them used to say, right? So be kind. I'd rather be out here meeting people, being kind, having conversations, laughing, or whatever. Because if those are the connections that we wind up having, where those are the people later that we can go to and they may be willing to help, whether it's with a grant or say, hey, let's pull you in. We're not out here trying to have photo ops. We're not out here trying to fuss. We are trying to see how we can partner throughout our community so that Altadena can have everything that they can have to come back. I'm super thankful for those that have partnered with us so far and those that will. This one grant, if UCLA gives us that one, and we'll know probably within the next month and a half, that will be great. But everything that we get is going back to the community. So you all will see in upcoming weeks where we have events planned that we will use that money for, not just to spend it to throw an event. Yes, there will be administrative costs and we will need to utilize that for things like throwing the event or paying for permits or whatever. But when we put a form on here that says, if you would like to participate and be considered for this giveaway, right? Whether we give gift cards, whether we give $1,000 cash things, whatever it is, that the three of us come together as the board of our foundation and decide it is going to be for the community. We will be giving this money right back into the community. So when people say, well, where did it go? And why did they get this? And why did they get that? We haven't gotten a penny yet. We've been awarded it. It was just announced. When we do get it, in between that, we're working on things on the back end, behind the scenes. And Brian and I, he called me earlier this morning and we talked because we want to discuss, well, this is what I had in my mind as Tony. Brian is saying this is what he had in his mind. Jamal will tell us when he gets back what he has in his mind. We'll all meet, sit down, discuss it. We'll put it on paper. We'll put the way how we're going to get it back out to the community. So you're not going to see it this month. You probably won't see it in July. But if we start issuing it in August and start having events for people to come to, then you'll be able to say, and we will have a full record of every penny that comes into us and as we give it right back to the community. So, Brian, I'm going to segue to you because I saw you open your mouth. You were getting ready to say something. So go right ahead.
Oh, well, I had a whole much more thoughts for a minute. Since then,
you're underwater.
Not again.
I don't know what has happened, but you're fully underwater. Oh, he probably logged out and he's going to come back in. Whatever you receive is well-deserved. You guys do an awesome job. Thank you, LaShawn. And the beauty of it is it's not even for us, right? It, again, is going to go right back to Altadenians and to the community. So we are on our end discussing how we've said it over and over, and I'll say it again. We want to do an event for our elders and our seniors. We know that Michelle White and Neighborhood Servants is already doing something. We could partner with them or do something else. We want to have something. Huh? Now?
Is that better?
Oh, so much better. So go ahead.
So basically, I'm not new to this nonprofit game at all. I've been doing nonprofits since 2007. I sit on 9 boards and I help raise funds. As a board member, your job is to specifically go raise funds for your nonprofit that you sit on. Now, in the case of Altadena Talks Foundation, what started off as a podcast to vent frustrations and provide therapy for folks turned into an informational outlet and opened the door for us to qualify for community activism grants, which, you know, there's all types of grants out there. I'm the grant master when it comes to looking for grants. But the whole thing is 75 cents of every dollar we receive for Altadena Talks Foundation is going to go right back to the community. The 25 cents is retained for administrative costs. As you know, this podcast didn't just get done for free. We have monthly costs that I came out of my own pocket, losing everything. Remember, I had lost everything. I wasn't ever going to start a podcast unless I was involved with it. So I'm an Altadena person that lost everything. And when I say everything, I ran my business from the house. So there was a like $13,000 that was raised in GoFundMe on my behalf. What did I turn around and do? I donated it to various causes and foundations.
Sure did.
I'm not looking for the money.
And started this podcast and donated to our foundation so we could get up and running. And you have not said one time, I want to reimburse myself, because you as an Altadenian since the early 80s or whatever, when you moved up from Pasadena as a child, and he moved from Ohio when he was a younger child, have been selfless for the last 5 months. You have received donations, meaning for clothing, for water, for all of that to live. And Sherry graciously was like, come and live here. But you've not asked for a penny in return. You were driving your car with gas. I'm glad mine is electric.
That's another thing.
You've not
3 or
asked
4
for
times a week coming to from Santa Clarita to Pasadena to film events, attend stuff. Yeah, this. I would love for the people who are complaining to show me what you've been doing. You guys are echoing.
I turned you on mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I would love for you to come out and walk my walk with me. Please, just come up there, spend hours filming, coming back, editing it, getting it prepared for be on the show. Are we doing all this for the community? We're not doing this for self-service. If I wanted to do it for self-service, I charge $250 an hour to run podcasts.
And look, Jamal is out on a family vacation. This is their annual trip. But Jamal and Marcus, who is frequently a guest and is always in the comments and engages, are both logged in because they support this. Jamal is absolutely 100% part of this because we're a team. And so we just want to put it out there. We have about 40,000 views a month. It fluctuates, sometimes 42, but we are growing. Yes, we may only have quote unquote 150 subscribers on YouTube, but if you all are watching, go over to YouTube and follow us. And
that was 150 more than we had.
Exactly.
It's only brand new. I mean, I know a lot of people that never even got more than that, and they've been out for years.
And we're at 103 episodes today. So we just want to say, Altadena, we love you. Altadena, be a part of us, but go on to the 2 Facebook pages to follow us as well. One is the Altadena Talks community, because that is connected with us. I personally started Beautiful Legacy Altadena Facebook page today.
Jamal, what is that view? What is that?
The group, his butt in the sun. The Altadena, Beautiful Legacy Altadena is a Facebook page. I created the page today. I created the group a few days ago. Go on there, follow, let's engage. We're going to do the same thing there as far as putting good information. And let's be positive. I'm tired of people acting like they own Altadena. And as a newer Altadenian, only what they say is right, and that's it. And they're going to run over all of legacy Altadena who have been there since the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and act like our voice and we don't matter. And that they're just going to decide either we are going to be with annexed by the city of Pasadena, or we're going to create our own city. And then this particular lady said to me on a post this morning where I agreed with Nick or something. She was like, well, there's lots of people of color that, why she would even say that, I don't know, right? But there's lots of people of color that agree with me. I don't care, because Altadena is not only about people of color. Altadena is very diverse. I want all of us, Caucasian, African-American, Asian-American, Latino Americans, Filipino Americans, Armenian Americans, whoever Altadena is, the diversity, the beautiful complexity.
Man, that's what I grew up with.
Me too. That's who I want to see on pages that we can freely talk to one another and engage with one another. And that's it. And not be nasty. And not, okay, that's fine. And not act like, oh, that's it. It's not like you guys have to do this. You want to do this. Yeah. I say well deserved because I know it will be used to help others and continue to provide. Absolutely. That is exactly our whole purpose. And what we're walking in right now is our purpose. So you see your two fams together rolling on the golf course.
Yeah, let's put the spotlight on them.
Right. Yeah. Let's put us off to the side, and we're gonna bring them
Got
back.
the spotlight on you. Oh, look, he's showing us the golf carts they driving along. That's pretty dope.
Well, I'm going to unmute Marcus's phone.
Okay, Marcus,
And
y'all.
let him have a conversation with us.
Yes,
Again.
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I think for Jamal's for Father's Day, we gonna have to fundraise for Jamal to get a regular phone. How you gonna have a landline out here on the golf course? You know what I'm saying?
With a long cable, huh? Be
Because
dragging
we
it
talk
along.
about each other like that.
It's got to be retractable, so when you drive back, you ain't got to worry about winding it up.
That's right.
Hey, Marcus, did you guys by chance see the announcements after dark this morning?
No.
Oh,
No.
Brian, bring that up and
Can you actually hear?
Yeah, we can hear.
Okay, well, without
All right, he's
further
gonna bring it
ado.
up. We're gonna run these announcements for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
They clown and it's recorded. Kira was asleep, and I'm trying to be quiet.
No, we don't want to hear the excuses. He was straight Jamal after dark. Marcus.
He was
Watch.
Theo from the beat.
Theo.
Yeah, Theo, like all sexy with it.
Right, he was like,
My name is Slade. Okay, here we go.
Take care.
"This is Jamal after
All right,
dark."
back to you, B and Tony.
Nice.
End. That's the end. Take
Hey,
it to the
everybody.
front.
It's Jamal. Happy Friday. It's the 7th of June. Hope you guys are having a great day and will ultimately have a great weekend. I'm on location today, but I wanted to read the announcements and make them available for you guys. So here they go.
Perfect. That's enough.
Now it's after dark.
So here we are.
So here we
For
are.
Jamal after dark.
Everyone said, so here we are. And I was going to go on earth
So here we
together.
That
Just you and I.
was the best, Jamal. Jamal after
Trying
dark.
to get my behind kick because I know Kira was knocked out, had the lights on and everything.
He was over there doing like this, like.
Right. Look, Jamal, Brian. So here we go.
Yeah.
We loved it, Jamal. You know we're gonna rag you. But it was hilarious. We were like, oh,
That was funny.
oh, he's quiet on the tee.
Oh,
the
yeah,
green.
they got to be quiet.
Oh, damn.
Okay, hey, man. It's a G-rated show.
It's all good.
You've been cursing the whole time.
The whole time, right?
Gosh.
It's all good.
Marcus,
But
says she
hey,
likes
he's
your
not on the clock, right? So you don't have to really worry about it. So you just have to put it on mute. You look foreign filth.
Marcus, LaShawn
Yes,
says Shawnee says she likes your shirt.
Thank you, Shawnee.
She
And
says she loves it, actually. There it is.
well, you know, I try to come out and make a statement since I can't do it on the course. I do it with my attire.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
it's always G'd up.
This is
You guys both look very nice.
a
And what is it,
winter-
about 90 out there?
yeah, around 90. We're almost done. We got 2 more holes and we're done. So we're gonna make good time out
Go in there
here.
and get some cocktails.
Cocktails, get some food.
Some lunch. Yeah, he said you guys started at 7.
Yep.
That's crazy. Oh, he got the camera on him, B. Let's see what he's showing us the hole he's at. Now, is he gonna set the camera down so we see his swing or what?
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to do him. He gonna have to do me. We gonna
Yeah, you show us what he does. That's what he did when you were swinging. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because it's right in the sun, so we got to take that off of there.
Yeah.
So go ahead and film me real quick, Marcus. You know, that form and everything.
We're so glad that you guys could join us for this, though.
Can y'all
Show it.
see it?
Yeah.
I can't. We see you.
Oh, hold on.
No,
Sorry.
because
You need to turn it around. There it is.
yeah, you
yes,
can't.
we see him now.
I know once you're on there, you can't turn it around. That sucks. Because then you
it's
can
live,
zoom
yeah.
in. So he's way over there.
We see his yellow shirt, or his lime yellow, fluorescent yellow shirt.
He's matching his golf ball.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, he got a lime green golf ball.
But see, this is what this show is all about. It's about come on where you at.
Community.
That's right.
I want to see what you're doing.
Brian.
Yeah.
We out here.
We out here.
And
Right.
this is so
We out
good
here.
because this is your self-care, right? You guys
Right.
for 5 months dealing with losing everything, all of that. This is part of mental health. This is part of self-care. This is your family's annual trip. And instead of saying, oh no, because I'm in the middle of trying to figure out how, if I'm gonna rebuild, what I'm gonna do or whatever, you continued with your family trip. And now you're out here having some fun and being able to breathe, right? Because it's been very heavy from January through now. And so everybody needs their time, and you guys are doing that. So I definitely commend you all for doing that. And that's what's so important about, us showing it even on the show today.
Right.
It's true. And the other thing is this is we normally do a Family First Friday.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
We this is the first Friday of June. So we on location for Family First Friday too.
That's dope.
Right.
Oh, dang, I can't come out and rate it at Dave and Buster's because y'all are at La Quinta.
No, you
I
can go to
could
David
drive
Buster's.
out there, but no.
Yeah, you can go to David Buster's and rate it, and then we'll come to your party later on.
Right.
Later on, like what, Monday?
Right, when we get back. That's hilarious. No, that's super good because that Family First Friday, you guys are keeping up. And
That actually just gave me an
location.
idea, Tony, for one of our events. I'll have to talk to you offline.
Dave and Buster's or doing something, yeah. Especially for the kiddos that we want to do some stuff. Or the bowling alley, we could go.
Well, they have a spot upstairs that you can rent out and have, the actual event. They can still go downstairs with the cars and stuff, but.
Yep, and even the bowling alley, it's a private lane. We could do that and have hey, come out, kiddos, bowl, see one another, whatever. Because it's also summertime. What are they showing us? The grass or? Oh,
yeah, you got to flip back and forth between them because when he puts his down, Jamal's filming. And
that got pretty close, Marcus. Good shot.
Thank you.
Not too far.
Thank you.
Right on. Thank you. Right. That's dope. Now, who's that with Jamal now? Getting ready to tee off.
Ed.
No, that's
okay.
Carl. Carl's putting right now.
Carl Alexander?
No, Carl Carter.
Oh.
Carl Carter.
He gonna blame it on you for talking.
You can probably have me buy him a drink or something. You good.
No, if we take us out all together, people can't hear us because we're in the green room.
You're right.
I was trying to show you all too on both instead of trying to flip back and forth.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, let's do that real quick.
Get in there. You good?
That was funny.
It was all good.
You're kicking over there like Caddyshack.
But it's good to see you all for sure. Thank you for popping in with us. We were just talking about the grant that we've received and, the fact that there's so much negativity about it and saying, oh, we're a little podcast with only 150 followers. And apparently our foundation is a offshoot of it, right? But people don't know that there may be 150 subscribed right now on YouTube, and we're consistently growing, but we're having about 42,000 views a month from all platforms that we're on, IG, YouTube, and Facebook, and all the pages, and that this grant, 25% of it, max, will go towards our administrative costs, meaning, to throw an event, whatever it costs, but 75% will go back to the community. Because we want to,
and that's how it should be done anyway. Because you can't run a nonprofit for free.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't even know. You don't even want to know how much it costs for us to be running this for the
I
past.
like to say, make a comment on that. Anybody who, I got what I get, 6. Anybody who's commenting on only having 100 or whatever followers or whatever, they're not understanding the purpose and the mission of the podcast.
Right.
And there's so many people who I'm getting. I was just telling Jamal, I'm getting the links back from my mom for information that's shared on Altadena Talks. So
Good.
it's reaching more people than 100 and something people saying viewers or whatever. But here's my other point. Where's your viewers at? You know, like
Or your
you don't have
podcast.
more than
Right.
100. You don't have more
Right.
than 100. So what you hating on? Well, why are you hating?
The beautiful thing is that's only 150 subscribers on YouTube.
The YouTube
On
page.
YouTube. That's not our views. Again, we're hitting 42,000 a month on views. That's
Right.
not our
Look,
subscribers.
and just so y'all, we're gonna prove it to y'all. I love being able to be transparent. It's beautiful.
He goes in the back end and gets the stats.
Oh,
and the
you know,
numbers.
and okay. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, this is just from my page. It's not from
Right.
Jamal's. It's not from Tony's. It's not from Altadena Talks page. So
Right.
let me go ahead and switch that over.
Oh yeah, because if I go to mine and my professional profile,
Yeah, to show you what you've been doing, which is probably getting close to the amount because we both got the same kind of following. So if you look right here, you will see these are the numbers as the last 28 days. We're down to 38,000 from 42. But that's because I didn't do my due diligence on sharing a couple of these. So if you look at these, yesterday's was 877 views. The day before's was 668. The one show that I wasn't really on was 73, but we didn't share it to the groups that we normally share it to. The one before that, which was that Monday, June 2nd, 840. Then another 760. We're averaging between 750 to 1,000. I don't have any problem.
Mine has 3,477 in the last 28 days. Posting
right, but you only started doing it the last 28 days.
Right, for the professional profile. Post engagement is 1,602 and new followers 1,903 on the professional. So that's the last 28 days. And
but we're not bragging about views. We're not bragging about that. The whole point is this podcast is put on to be able to disseminate information, and the powers that be that grant you the money are seeing our efforts, and this is the reason why we received one of many grants we're going to get. We're already in the running for a few others. We're not bragging about it. Our whole thing is we're a conduit for the money to funnel through so we can funnel it to the community. So you will see our efforts in the long haul. No one's thinking about our seniors. No one's thinking about our children. That's where we're going to be focused on. So, and I'm not saying no one. I'm saying it's not a focus. It's always focused on the people who own the home. It's never focused on the peripherals, you know, or the kids that lost their school, you know, that need tennis shoes. That, you know, why don't we talk about that? That's what these groups are supposed to be for. Should be coming together as collaborative instead of having marches of stuff that can't be. Come out and donate your time to help get a school cleaned up or get the park replanted.
I get why people are marching, right? I do, because they want to bring attention to the community. But
march to the school and clean it up while you protest.
I was going to say, but go beyond just a march. Go beyond just the. I just don't like the negativity, right? If it's positive and you're marching and it's going to turn an eye on something positively, have at it, right? People have a right to do what they want to do, whether it's marching, whether it's a podcast, whether it's whatever. But I'm not going to knock another group for what they're choosing to do. If it's holding something in the park, have at it. If I can make it, I'm going to come support you. If it's having a podcast, have at it. If there's another one for Altadena, I'll support it, right? But don't knock ours because we're on episode 103. Because you don't understand.
You have no idea the numbers. It's just crazy.
Because you haven't watched this. Well, just what you showed, your 38,000 and my 3,800, that's 42,000 right there. That's not even
not counting Jamal's, not counting Altadena Talks.
But if they were to tune in, they would have nothing to say because they would see all the good and all the information and just Altadenians doing what they feel needs to be done to help out to do it. So I just challenge anybody who wants to talk about numbers and stuff, just tune in. Tune in, give it 2 shows, and I promise you'll be hooked.
Giving you the information is nonstop. I mean, 103 podcasts, and we got about 500 to go. This is not something that's going to be over at the end of this year, at the end of next year, probably at the end of the following year. We'll probably be going well into the Olympics.
Yeah, when UCLA gives us the grant, it's for 2 years. If they decide later this month or next month, we're giving you this grant, it's for a 2-year collaboration with them because they will be coming on here giving us resources, giving us, and I don't think because I said resources that means they're giving out cash. Resources, they will have mental health help on here. They will give, this is what you do in the recovery phase. This is what you do in the rebuild phase, because we are trying to do what we can to get all the resources we can. Now, that grant that we were put in for by someone for UCLA is $200,000. So if we get that, guess what? We will have more money yet again to be able to have events or to give to the community. I would love to be able to say, everybody, hi, baby, do something here or fill out this form. And if you qualify, we're giving out $1,000 cash grants, right? Or $500, whatever, so that as many as possible from our community we can give to. But we're already have been given to for 5 months this way. So we are working on getting grants so we can now begin to give in other ways as well. So bear with us. We're still babies. We're 5 months old. But support us. Don't be negative.
And to be totally honest, it's unheard of for a 5-month-old nonprofit to get money.
I don't think it's mine. We did what was necessary to get the grant, and let's just move on.
Now, let's talk what you know and let the green grass grow.
That's right. He said, well, I'm mind your business. So now Jamal has spoken, so we are done talking about that. Jamal has spoken. Like E.F. Hutton.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
So that's where we're at. But just to let you all know, like, love you all. Thank you all for being part of the Altadena Talks community, the Altadena Talks Foundation, the Altadena Talks podcast. We couldn't do it if you weren't here interacting with us, because we'd just be talking to each other. Although we'd probably laugh and have some fun. But this is really...
I wouldn't care if one person watched. I'm going to do it. Because ain't nobody going to ever say that we didn't put the effort in. Straight up.
Oh, we put the effort in. So where are we going tomorrow? We're going to be out here at Fair Oaks Burger.
We're going to be at Fair Oaks Burger for the unveiling. And we're going to go see the quartet up there at the park.
What time is that? Is that at 9?
That's at 12.
Fair Oaks Burger?
No, Fair Oaks Burger is from 9 to 12, but the unveiling's at 10.
Okay, I actually have a meeting here at my house with some people at 11, so I might be able to go.
Don't worry, I get you. I cover it.
No. You know, I'm an early riser anyway, so I might go out there, be there for a minute. As long as I leave by 10, it'll take me, 20 minutes to get home, and I'll be back in time. So we'll see. But yeah, that's all we have for announcements.
Well, we got the brothers Johnson up there in the golf cart. Everybody take a picture. We're going
wait. We need a picture. Brian, get a picture of them.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do a snag it too. Okay, you guys ready?
All right, give me the pose.
Hold on. Cool. All right, got you.
Thing was taking
That's a
all
really
day.
good.
A great weekend, and I'll be sure to record the announcements low and slow again.
Yeah, that actually was like
Jamal
this
after
is
dark.
announcements. Lover voice.
Got your meditation on your
That's the
woosah.
Jamal
Goes-
after dark.
Here we go. Check this out. June 6th. We're gonna be
Oh man.
shaking with Miss Juicy Lip. That's how
hey.
you announcing yeah, you at the
I just
club.
put
What's
that
at the
picture
players
in the
ball?
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Jamal
What'd
and
you-
Marcus. Jamal, I just put the picture of you two in the WhatsApp.
Okay.
Your
I'll check
cousins.
it out.
So you have it. That's a really good shot of you guys. So, anywho,
Thank you.
announcements presented by Jamal After Dark, who came to present to us from the golf course on location during the light with Marcus
That's right.
as a guest host. And we had our discussions about our grant. And hopefully, you guys go and follow the Beautiful Legacy Altadena Facebook page
Mm-hmm.
and the group. Join the group and the Altadena Talks community group. And let's keep the positivity going and rolling to do whatever we got to do for our beautiful town and our community, our Dena community as a whole, so we can build back and be a great, fabulous place again. And everybody that is currently displaced, come back and go from there. I just want it to be beautiful and loving and kind and positive.
Well, thank you, Tony, Jamal, and Brian, for all you guys are doing. It's nothing but positivity, and it's well needed. It's therapy for a lot of us,
Yeah.
and you know, like you said, we keep it positive, and you know, it's a you guys have had a calling, and you answered the call. So keep answering the call, and you're gonna keep doing good. You're gonna keep helping people. You're gonna make Altadena beautiful again, and the Altadenians are gonna be walking around with smiles on their faces and no worries in due time. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate y'all and your efforts. It's a lot that you guys do that others don't even think about doing, and it's all for Altadena. So I appreciate y'all 100%.
Yeah,
That's the
definitely.
whole point. You know, we're just trying to make it
Exactly.
so that it's easier. You know, we don't want to be one of those people that said, I wish there was somebody out there that was giving us the information.
Right.
Right.
That's
Hold on.
irritating. Go
Because
ahead.
we're definitely trying to.
So as you guys know, you can join that group, Beautiful Legacy Altadena, facebook.com/groups/Legacy Altadena, just to make it shorter, but it's called Beautiful Legacy Altadena. And hope to see you in the group. That's where we're going to start announcing what we're actually going to be doing. So if you want to tune in and find out when the events are coming up. And also you can go to our website as well, because that's where we actually put the majority of the stuff that we attend. So please take advantage of that. We got every event that we've ever done, except for, well, I got a couple of them I haven't put up here yet from May. June events are coming up. Our 100th podcast has already passed this past Tuesday. And stay tuned for our July launch of our new website that will make it easier for you to navigate and look at past events, as well as our 125th podcast. We'll be celebrating, probably be doing something special. We ain't decided yet. And hope to see you part of everything that we've ever done, that we're going to do.
Yep.
All right, we're out of here.
Peace.
Take care. You guys have a great family weekend. Bye,
Thank
Jamal.
you.
Bye,
One love.
Marcus. See you guys later.
One love.
You too. Take care.